Hey, good Friday morning, everybody. As we wrap up day 5 of why God allows bad things to happen to good people, I can only pray that it's been a blessing to you as it has for me, and that I've been able to articulate the best that I can through the Bible and through this week's study of why these bad things happen, how we are not to blame God, that through it all we can learn to draw closer to the Lord and know that we look forward to eternity. And as we touch on day 5 today, we'll go to why these things happen, suffering and why, because of future promises of a perfect eternity. Maybe these things are happening because of the future promises that we have to look forward to when we stand before Christ in eternity. 1 Peter 5, verse 10, and the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you had suffered a little while, listen to this, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. The Lord gives us promises through the Bible so many times that he's never left us, that he never forsakes us, that Jesus is gentle and lowly. He stands and waits for the prodigal son to come back to him. And he says right here that he will restore us after we've suffered for a little while, just for a little while, that little bit of life that we live, whether it's, like I said, 20 years, 50 years, 100 years, it's really nothing compared to eternity. And it says that he's going to restore us and show us these future promises of this perfect eternity. I wrote this down. Faith in Christ does not guarantee a life free of hardship. We all know that as Christians, as believers, that, man, every single day we face some type of hardship. Some are longer than others. There's a sickness that sometimes carries on with you for years and years and years. There's a burden. There's all kinds of things that you deal with it, but it does not promise us a life free of hardship. But what it does promise is a perfect eternity in God's presence. We have this finish line that we're looking towards. As a runner, as a racer, someone out there, you have this long race, whether you're running 5Ks or you're running mountain trails and there's a 30-mile race that you're running. Your goal is the finish line. And even through the hardships, through the storms, through the terrain, through the lack of oxygen, through the hunger, through the thirst, through the fatigue, you know that ahead of you there is a finish line that awaits you. I put perfect eternity in God's presence. It's a future promise that all things are made new. Look at Romans 8:28 we spoke about yesterday. Let's have this perspective. It helps us to look forward to the end, to endure through trials, to endure through storms. These things that happen to us, we don't understand. And some of these things we're never even going to get an answer to, like I said, until we stand face to face with Jesus Christ. And he goes, my son, my daughter, all those things that you went through, look at why they happened. They brought me glory. And in the end, that's what it's about. Taking our trials, taking our situations, and bringing glory to Christ so that others around us will see, man, even in his trials and temptations, he continued to praise Jesus. And that person may not know Jesus, but that person may go, I need to know this God that he serves or that she serves. Tell me more about that. And that's where the gospel comes in. And that's where we start to share the love and grace of Jesus Christ and the one who carries us through the storms. I love you guys. I hope this week has once again been a blessing. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, whatever you may do. Love you.